Alright guys, here I am. It's now 6:30. I'm leaving São Paulo on the 29th of May. I'm on my journey to Bolivia on a 20-day trip. I have at the moment mixed feelings. I'm very happy that I'm going on to this lovely country, enjoying this long trip, but at the same time I'm sad because I'm leaving my kids and my wife. They'll be on their own for around 20 days. But for all of us who love motorcycle adventures, you probably know that sometimes we have to compromise in order to, you know, to achieve our goals. Well, the city is quite empty. You know, it's on Sunday, 29th of May. Not a lot of people. You have to be careful in São Paulo because, you know, Sundays people are, you meet a lot of drunk drivers. Alright guys, almost 1 hour on the motorway on Castelo Branco. I left home at 6:30. Now it's 7:30. The temperature is beginning to rise. In the beginning of the motorway it was about 11 degrees. Now it's 19, and it will probably during the day reach 31. This is one peculiarity of Brazil and my trip to Bolivia. The temperature usually it's very cold in the morning, and then it starts rising up to 30-32 degrees during the day. So you have to be prepared with all sorts of layers and leave space on your bike, leave room on your bike to remove it and put it aside. Otherwise you sweat like a pig, or you suffer with cold. Okay, look at the sky, sun shining, clear skies. The forecast for today, the weather forecast for today shows an absolutely lovely weather, no rain on the way, which is good. And let's enjoy. Let's hope that we can find nice spots during this journey from São Paulo to Campo Grande in Mato Grosso do Sul. It's a 900. Today I'm going to do a 1,000 kilometers. I left São Paulo and then I'm going to a city called Campo Grande, which is in another state called Mato Grosso do Sul. Campo Grande is the capital there, and it's very close to the border to Bolivia. So on the first day, São Paulo, Campo Grande. On the second day, I'll reach the border city, Brazil, Bolivia. Now let's stop for a little bit of petrol. The bike has done about 250. I wasn't on a full tank, but it's doing, let's say, 16.1 kilometers per liter, which is not much. On an average 115 kilometers per hour. Reaching the petrol station. It's quite windy here. Olá, tudo bem? Completar com gasolina, por favor. Se quiser pôr até a boca, eu agradeço. Esse tanque não é muito grande, não. Aí acho que sempre empurra mais uns litrinhos, hein.
Às vezes coisa de 200, 300 ml faz milagre.
Aí 200 ml já segura um pouco mais. Alright guys, 14.23 liters, which is quite honest. I filled up the tank almost to the top, so it looks okay. Here in Brazil you don't have problems with pumps. If everything's okay. My bag fell apart. God damn it. You see? SW Motech tank bag fell apart. You have to be extra careful with this. I'm not gonna leave my passport here, otherwise I might take the risk. You see? Piece of shit. It didn't break. It just fell apart. Okay guys, well, got my tank bag. Now I decided to move things a little bit around the bike. My passport is not gonna stay in this place in the tank bag. It's going to be on me, because if it happens again and a truck goes over it, it would probably destroy the whole thing. You see, I think that I didn't make sure that it was tight enough. I think now it's okay, but that's what I mentioned. I prefer the ones that you strap under your tank. These ones, they have like not 100% certainty that they won't fall. Well, let's hope it doesn't happen again. Now going through sugarcane plantations in the countryside of São Paulo state. We are approximately 450 kilometers away from São Paulo capital. As you can see, a lot of land in this area exclusively for sugarcane crops. In Brazil we have ethanol, as almost every car and every motorcycle runs on ethanol as well as gasoline. So there is a huge production here for the local market and also for sugar to export. Now it's 10 past 11. As you can see from the dashboard, it's 28 degrees. So we left São Paulo 11, 12, 15, then on the motorway went down to 11, and now 28. We'll probably reach 32, 34. That's one of the problems here. The temperatures vary quite a lot during the day, and this bit here is very plain, yeah, even, not a lot of hills. I'm probably going to stop in a while, just waiting until my petrol runs out, up to like 20-30 kilometers autonomy, and then I'll stop, have something to eat and fill up the tank. Alright, just walking. I found in this sugarcane cropland. I found a little spot here to stop and have my food. Well, I'm in the region of Assis, 550 kilometers from São Paulo. It's an area with plenty of sugarcane crops. It's not a very beautiful place. It's a very agricultural. I've been riding for almost 200 kilometers and there's nothing special rather than sugarcane crops. Alright guys, leaving now, heading towards the hotel in Campo Grande. Now it's 1 o'clock and I'll probably get there about 18 hours, so it's quite a long journey yet. Let's check everything. Okay, nothing left. Okay, close, mobile phone, documents, money, everything all right. Nothing left there. Let's go. Refreshed. We are reaching Presidente Epitácio, a small town close to the border between São Paulo and Mato Grosso, two states of Brazil. We are going to cross a small river, and as you can see on the dashboard, 34 degrees. I always like to tell guys that in Brazil is like this. In the morning sometimes you get like 10 degrees and then all the way across during the day you reach like 35 depending where you are. We are going from São Paulo, which is close to the Atlantic Ocean, crossing the south part of Brazil to the other side, reaching Pantanal, which is very, very, very hot. And then you have the border with Bolivia. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Still 350 kilometers to go. Today is a very long journey because usually on the first days I like to do a lot of mileage, so that I can enjoy more at the end. I have to stop in a petrol station soon, and this is the one I'm stopping. Okay. Tudo bem? Nossa, quase R$7, hein? Tá caro, hein, meu? Caramba! Pra onde nós vamos, né? Ligar aqui. Se puder completar com gasolina, por favor. Aqui, ó. Opa, tudo jóia? É débito, por favor. É só aproximação ou aqui? Now Let's cross this river and go and head towards Campo Grande on the last leg of the journey. Of today's journey. You see the sign Campo Grande, 355 kilometers. So another 4 hours to go, 3 hours, 3.5 hours. We've just crossed São Paulo to Mato Grosso do Sul. This river is the border between the state of São Paulo and state of Mato Grosso do Sul. I didn't notice on the map. I thought it was a little bit, it was after that. So now it's another state jurisdiction, probably different toll chargers, probably petrol more expensive, and all the externalities of a federal republic. You have states, they have autonomy, and they do what they want with the prices, with taxes and all that. Huge trucks probably bringing soya from Mato Grosso do Sul and Mato Grosso states, a very agricultural states, with cattle ranches, huge cattle ranches, and soya. Probably the beef on your table comes from these states. We have more than 400 million heads of cattle in Mato Grosso. It's huge. Oh no, there is a dude on a motorbike there. Mato Grosso do Sul is the state of Pantanal as well. Tomorrow we are going through a road which goes through Pantanal, just to enjoy a bit of off-roading through Pantanal. For you guys who wonder why that small thing on your helmet, on your adventure helmet, is for, it's very good. You see, I've got the sun right in front of my face, and all I have to do is to lean my head a little bit downwards, and then, you know, it doesn't blind me. Very good, very good, very good thing. It's not very, it's only useful for this situation. And it also doesn't help much with buffeting, because it's another thing that the wind goes and hits against and put your head, you know, makes a force on your head. But for this purpose, end of the afternoon, on the sunset, it's very useful. You see,